Good morning, everyone. The Delaware County Commissioner meeting for April 29th, 2024 is now in session. Would you stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, good morning, everyone. I'm Gary Merrill, President of the Board this year. To my right is Commissioner Barb Lewis, Vice Chair, and to my left is fellow Commissioner Jeff Benton. And of course, our Administrator, Tracy Davies, and our Deputy Administrators, Don Houston, Eric Hostedler, and our clerks, Brandy and Jennifer. With that, let's begin.
Resolution number 24-346, in the matter of approving the electronic record of proceedings from regular meeting held April 25th, 2024.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. Vote.
Vote on motion 24-346. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
We do not have any public comment today. That brings us to item number 3. Resolution number 24-347, in the matter of approving purchase orders, sending out certificates, and payments of warrants in batch number CM ABR 0426.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. Vote.
Vote on motion 24-347. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Resolution number 24-348, in the matter of delegating authority to the county administrator and other staff for certain administrative matters.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. Vote.
Vote on motion 24-348. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Resolution number 24-349, in the matter of approving a transfer of funds for job and family services.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion.
Good morning, Commissioners. Bob Anderson with Job and Family Services. This is our standard quarterly transfer that we're repaying our Fund 224 from our other funds for administrative costs.
Any questions or comments? Vote.
Vote on motion 24-349. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thanks, Bob.
Resolution number 24-350, in the matter of approving the First Amendment to the Delaware County Revolving Loan Fund Cooperative Agreement by and among Delaware County, the Delaware County Finance Authority, and Buckeye State Bank.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion.
Eric Hostedler, General Counsel. During COVID pandemic, this fund was established to provide small loans to businesses in Delaware County, and the amendment before you will wind up that fund and authorize the return of monies to the participating agencies, which were Liberty Township, Orange Township, Finance Authority, and Delaware County. I'm happy to answer any questions.
All parties are on board with this agreement?
The other parties have already approved it, yes.
Okay, very well. Any questions or comments?
I guess I'd just like to thank everyone who was involved in this. Initially, it was done, like Eric said, to help businesses through the pandemic, and it served a purpose. Not a lot of people used it, but there were some, and again, the pandemic is now behind us, so it's time to wind it up, and appreciate the participation of the various jurisdictions. It's very, very good of them to step up. So.
And to get the money back in the hands of the parties that assisted in this program is, I think, is important at this stage, and my congratulations and gratitude for those parties.
Right.
Any other comments? Call for vote.
Vote on motion 24-350. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Resolution number 24-351, in the matter of certification of delinquent accounts to the county auditor for accounts to be assessed to payable year 2025 taxes.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion.
Morning, Commissioners. Tiffany Mag, Director of Environmental Services. So this is a certification of our accounts from the first quarter 2024. It is approximately $194,000 that we're certifying this quarter, which equates to 4.58% of our accounts, which is pretty much in line with what we see typically. It's right at between 4 and 5% of our accounts every quarter. So, take any questions.
Any questions or comments? Call for vote.
Vote on motion 24-351. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye. That was quick.
We have Tiffany Mag, our Director of Environmental Services, with our monthly sanitary approval update.
Thanks, Jennifer. So we did have some new plan approvals. We had three new plan approvals in, and then I think we had 7 or 8 subdividers agreements. I'll start with the plan approvals. Summercrest Drive subdivision is the first one. This is a smaller 10-lot development off of Summercrest Drive, northeast of that Summerwood subdivision. And then we have Horsepower Farms. This is Phase 3. They did purchase some additional land to keep moving on that. Car condos is what it was called. We saw this on here, I think, about a couple years ago. And then they're continuing on with additional buildings 8 through 15. North Star Ivy Wood neighborhood is a pretty large 160-lot residential neighborhood up there at North Star. This one is in the corner of Galena and Wilson Road. And then on the subdividers agreements, we have Clarkshaw Reserve. This is a Pulte subdivision off of Stites Road, south of Clarkshaw Road, 61 lots in this subdivision. And then Ryan Creek, this is over near our Hyatt's pump station. This is at the corner of 23 and Shanahan Road. This is a Wilcox Communities development, 158 units in this, I believe it's condos. And then Ravines at Hoover, this is a Romanelli development, 56 lots. In this subdivision at South Old 3C across from Vinmar. That's a subdivision that will also allow some additional areas to the north to be connected in as well. And then Nelson Farms, this is 37 lots in Nelson Farms North. This is just south of Hyatt's Road over near Liberty Road. And then we have Redwood Powell. This was on, I believe, last week. We had a subdividers agreement because they have some tap credits to bring a force main through this subdivision for our use in the future when we reroute one of our pump stations. This Phase 1 has 126 units, 2-bedroom units by Redwood Home. And then Clarkshaw Crossing, Section 1, Phase A and B. This is an MI subdivision over at Clarkshaw Road and Sawmill Parkway, 47 units in this phase. Woodcrest Crossing, kind of a similar area, another MI subdivision, Section 6 and Section 7, which is 93 units. And then Encore Park of Powell, this is in Powell. It's 19 condo units. I think it's just south of Nocterra off of Depot Street there in town. With that, I'll take any questions.
Anyone have any questions, comments? Thank you very much, Tim.
Thanks, Tiffany.
Thanks.
Tiffany.
Item number 9, resolution number 24-352, in the matter of releasing the construction bond for Clarkshaw Reserve improvements to Hyatt's Road.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded, discussion.
Good morning, Rob Riley, Chief Deputy Engineer. We are recommending release of a construction bond for improvements to Hyatt's Road. The developer has contributed cash towards a county-funded and county-initiated improvement that will widen Hyatt's Road from Pyatt Road to Sawmill Parkway, and that work will be underway this summer.
Any questions or comments? Vote.
Vote on motion 24-352. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Resolution number 24-353, in the matter of approving a right-of-way work permit. Summary sheet?
So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded, discussion.
7 utility permits for you today. These are all pretty routine permits and recommending approval.
Questions or comments? Vote.
Vote on motion 24-353. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We do have an other business item today. Resolution number 24-354. In the matter of authorizing the county administrator to approve and execute zoning applications and other documents in support of the redevelopment and improvement of the property located at 50 Channing Street.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded, discussion.
Eric Hostetler again. This resolution will allow the county administrator to execute applications or documents related to applications for redevelopment of the Channing Street property. We were notified on Friday, I believe, that there was an application due on Wednesday, and the existing process we have set up for this property requires a 1-week review period. So this resolution will shorten that to 24 hours. I'm still awaiting a copy of the actual application, and I'll review that before presenting it to the county administrator. Happy to answer any other questions you might have.
Any questions or comments?
Again, anything we can do to help this project along is greatly appreciated. It's a complex project, and a lot of parties involved, and if we have to accelerate or sign off, then so be it. Sounds good.
Okay. Concur with those comments, really have nothing to add. Commissioner Lewis,
Nothing to add. Thank you.
call for vote.
Vote on motion 24-354. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That brings us to administrator reports.
Good morning, Tracy Davies, County Administrator. Just looking forward to State of the County tomorrow morning. The Columbus Zoo program starts at 9 and doors open at 8 a.m. And I think it'll be a great program. That's it.
I have nothing, thank you.
Eric? Commissioner Lewis?
Yes, I attended the Community Corrections Planning Board on April 25th. Judge Gormley was also there, and it's kind of disturbing as far as what was reported as far as counseling services here in the county. Mary Haven is down to one counselor, unfortunately. So, I mean, we really, everybody there really emphasized the importance of these counseling services for people on probation. And you don't want the waiting period for counseling to be long. You need counselors when you need them. And so we discussed that, which I had not realized that Mary Haven was down to just one counselor.
Is it down to one just because of hiring challenges or budget cuts or?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not sure. But anyway, and of course, when judges sentence people, they need, if they give someone the option of going to counseling, that counseling needs to be available. So, with felonies too, 60 to 70% come from out of county. So there are, in some cases, you have Franklin County resident then receiving the counseling in Franklin County. But we still need more counseling services here in Delaware County. So this is something that we're going to have to be working on.
Very good. Anything else?
That's it.
Commissioner Benton?
Just a couple of things. We do have the State of the County tomorrow morning. Very well attended. I think we got 260 RSVPs, Jane, something like that. So, be very well attended as always. Great opportunity to showcase what's going on in Delaware County, all the positive things we have going on, and great audience who will be there. The sheriff's ribbon cutting is tomorrow afternoon. I went to a SEBCO board retreat Thursday and Friday. Kind of serious cost issues in healthcare. There are probably two main issues. One is what they call the GLP-1 drugs, and those are drugs like Ozempic and Wegovy and others who were originally used to combat diabetes are now one of the side benefits is that they combat weight loss, or they contribute to weight loss, and a lot of people are signing up to use them for weight loss, and we cover them, and they're very, very expensive. They're basically $1,000 a month, and there's been hundreds of people sign up for these to use them for weight loss. So prescription costs are going up dramatically because of that. And then secondly, just medical price inflation in general is pretty high. So next year's renewal is going to be a challenge for sure. The Memorial Children's Hospital reception is this Wednesday. I know Commissioner Merrill, I know you've gone in the past. Are you going this year?
I'm going. I'm down to go. I do have a conflict early afternoon, so I may not be able to stay for the whole event.
Okay. Yeah, that's
I'm
always
still
good.
trying to work through that.
Julie Inkster is the golf honoree, but they also have a racing honoree this year. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is the honoree. And I don't remember him winning any memorial tournaments, but
Maybe he's going to race around the golf course.
But anyway, that's always a great event, and obviously the Memorial Tournament is a great event for Delaware County because most of the course is in Delaware County. We had a land bank meeting Monday, and that went well. Projects are moving along. We got our officers reappointed and so on. Records Commission meeting Wednesday morning. That went well. So That's all I got.
A couple of things I had written down were mentioned, but I expected that would be the case. But this afternoon, I'm privileged to be at Liberty Middle School. Ben Curran, who you may remember, came to session, and I had the privilege of doing this last year when C-SPAN gave him a national award for the video he put together. Well, year two, he's got another one.
Okay.
And so I will be there speaking on behalf of the county and acknowledging his efforts. And then regional planning was Thursday night. Commissioner Lewis and I were there, and I thought it went well. And that's all I have. And I believe you do have need for executive session.
We do. Resolution number 24-355, in the matter of adjourning into executive session for consideration of employment of a public employee or a public official, to consider the purchase of property for public purposes and for pending or imminent litigation.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made in second. Discussion. Vote.
Vote on motion 24-355. Mrs. Lewis,
Aye.
Mr. Merrill,
Aye.
Mr. Benton.
Aye.
We are now in executive session.